Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel. So today we are doing Mermaid Moon Messages. This is actually a reading that I offer in my Etsy shop. So if you guys are interested in your own personalized version of this reading, the link will be down below. So today we're focusing on love. So what are we drawing towards us? What are we releasing? What's kind of coming full circle? We're going to go through some of the different moon phases to see where we're at with our love. Okay, just love life, love vibes, just love in general. Okay, so just take what resonates for you, get rid of anything that doesn't. Today's Organites here, as you can see, are created by Michelle from Wing and Bell, and the decks I'll be using here, they will also be down below. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to focus on the waxing moon, and the waxing moon is what are we drawing towards us at this time? What does that vibration look like? What is the frequency? This is my Depths of the Sea Oracle here. Excuse my handicap, I have sprained my wrist, so bear with the sloppy shuffling today. All right, what are we drawing towards us at this time? What are we drawing towards us? Let's see. Ooh, we have Zen, okay? So I really love this card because it's showing us here that our energy is Zen. And because of this, because we're aware that energy is really everything, we are very just calm with we're not necessarily waiting on pins and needles for something new to come in. We're just very aware that when it's going to come in is when it's going to come in. So there's this Zen-like quality, this Zen-like vibe that we're currently in when it comes to what we are drawing towards us. So let's see what else. We have Inexperienced Cove. Like we're also up for a new experience. That's really cool. So we're open to something new, something that maybe we've never experienced before. That's very exciting. What else? And we have Pure Intentions. Definitely want someone with pure intentions, okay? So even if it means we kind of have to hold out a little bit longer, it's okay. We want to experience partners that have pure intentions, people that are going to be honest with us, people that are going to be on the same page as us. That's what we are attracting to ourselves. So let's get into this Oracle of the Mermaids and see what else we are attracting towards us. What are we drawing in? Ooh, we have Soul Cage. Okay, so what we are doing is anything that would be caging us in, anything that would be restricting us, we are also releasing ourselves from any cages. We're letting things go. So because of this letting go energy, we're able to draw in something new. So some of you guys had to leave someone, leave someone behind, let someone go. Maybe there was someone that you guys were really in love with, but the feeling maybe wasn't mutual, or there's just a lot of crap going on with that situation. They're not exactly ready, whatever the deal is. And so instead of caging yourself to this person, you're letting them go. And because you're letting them go, you're making room for someone new, okay? You want someone experienced. That's what I'm getting here. You also want someone experienced. You want to have an experience that is one that you haven't had before, which is someone that is ready, somebody with pure intentions. So this right here is called the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. Let's see what else we are drawing towards us. Total submersion. Ooh, you're going to draw somebody to you that is going to totally submerge themselves in you. And it's not in a desperate, crazy way. It just means they're all in, just like you. Like they're going to dive deep with you. This is going to be more of a connection where someone is really wanting to experience emotions, okay? They're not going to be afraid to immerse themselves in this connection with you. That's what it is. So they're going to dive deep, and that might be something that you guys haven't experienced before. So that is on the horizon. You are letting go from any kind of connections that just were not matching your needs, what you were looking for. You're releasing those things, which is why someone new is coming in to, just have something different with. I love it. These are called Angel Tarot cards. Let's go ahead and get some details on the new energy coming in, what we are drawing towards us. Ooh, oh my gosh. This King of Water is the King of Cups, Scorpio's energy. Let me tell you something, you guys. If you have not experienced somebody that was truthful and honest with you, somebody that was, again, diving deep, this is the King of Water here. This is the person that is doing these things. They're trustworthy, they're compassionate, they're respected, they're cultured. So they're experienced. So they're not somebody that's inexperienced. So you're going to experience something with someone that you haven't experienced before, but instead of attracting an inexperienced lover or someone that just didn't know what they wanted, you are attracting the absolute opposite, which is someone who is experienced. They're cultured. They've gone around, they've lived, okay? And so because of this, they're in their heart space. They're not afraid to love. They're not afraid to dive deep with you. They're not afraid to have this emotional experience with you. It says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So some of you guys could even meet this person through an organization. Maybe you work for the same company. Maybe you belong to the same charity or organization or group. It doesn't have to be that, but that could be where you meet this person. But whatever this is, you're letting go of something old that wasn't working, and you're opening yourself up to someone that wants to go deep. They want to experience something really, really deep. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, because that's what you want. And you're going to attract somebody that wants that too. I love it. So Scorpio could also be when you meet this person, which would be Scorpio season, which is like that 10th month energy. So it could be October as the next month for some of you guys. Wow. Okay, that's what we have. So now we're going to go into the waning moon, which is what are you releasing? Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring up this soul cage because I do feel like this is significant. Something that you're letting go of is something that has been caging you or that has held you captivity for a really long time. It's restricted you for a while now, and you're letting it go. You're no longer allowing something old that wasn't working to hold you captive any longer. So what are we releasing? Waning moon, what are we releasing? I'm actually going to fan out the cards. That'd be a little easier on my hand. Ooh, yes, you are detoxifying yourself from the situation. Like salt water, it detoxifies, it cleanses. So you're definitely you may be releasing a toxic situation. You're letting go of a toxic person. You're releasing toxicity is what that card is telling me. And also too, you're kind of casting out your line. You're no longer maybe searching for this person, to be, this individual that you wanted them to be. Like you're no longer searching for answers from them. You no longer necessarily need them to give you closure or bring you some sort of peace. Like you're detoxifying on yourself. You're casting your line out. Kind of like there's plenty of fish in the sea. You realize that this person or the person that you were hung up on is not the only person for you in this life. So you're casting out your line for something new. So you're letting go of that need to desperately hang on to this individual to make them be the one. You're casting your line to new people. And we have coastline on the edge here, and that's beautiful. So instead of living on the edge of your seat, living on the edge of your life, is this person coming back? Can they change? You're not doing that anymore. You're releasing all of it. You're releasing your need to have this person that is not ready or that doesn't want the same things as you go. That's what you're doing. So I really like that for some of you guys. That's saying a lot. So let's see what else. Yeah. So we have this, it says wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, and journey of the soul. So what you're doing is you are letting go. You can see the mermaid. She's in the boat. She's by herself. But guess what? She's petting this beautiful friend, this dolphin. And this dolphin is reminding her of joyous times ahead, that she will be happy once again. So you're letting go of this feeling that you'll never be happy, that you'll be alone for the rest of your life, that you'll never find someone that wants what you want. This dolphin is reminding you that you will smile again, you will love again, you will be happy again, and that this toxic cycle, it was just with the person that just wasn't right for you. And sometimes we just have to kind of figure out what we do want by getting involved with people that we don't want. You see what I'm saying? It's like you don't know what you want until you realize what you do want, or vice versa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's not coming out right. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, you don't know what you want until, yeah, you just don't know what you want until you know. Still ain't making sense. I'm going to shut up now. All right, let's keep going. Push to the surface. Love that. Oh my gosh, it's almost like this whale is it's pushing the baby to the surface so it can breathe. Maybe the baby on its own like doesn't know how to swim to the surface by itself or can't make it. So this mama is pushing the baby to the surface so it can breathe. It's almost like spirit is assisting to push you to the surface to see that there is life beyond this person, life beyond that situation that wasn't working, so you can breathe life once again. Okay? Because it talks about becoming complacent and just kind of settling and stalling. You're not doing that anymore. This mama is pushing this whale to live, to survive. And that's what spirit is ultimately doing for you. Wow. So whether you like it or not, you guys, spirit's saying it's time for you to live again. It's time for you to breathe again. What else? Love it. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Well, if you guys are familiar with Archangel Michael, he would be the spirit guide and angel to just kick you in the pants and say, let's do this. You got this. You're strong. You can handle this change. The Wheel of Fortune is also connected to Jupiter and the sign of Sagittarius. So to me, this is an upswing in luck. So maybe you guys have just had some bad luck when it comes to partners. Maybe you guys just chose people based on your traumas, and you had to clear up some sort of karmic cycles and patterns with this person, because the Wheel of Fortune is connected to karma as well. But it's also destined, as in these experiences were destined for you, but it is now time for you to get moving on the rest of your destiny, which includes being freaking happy, which includes experiencing a more joyous cycle. It's not all doom and gloom all the time, right? So it does say a new or a time of positive change in a situation that suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So as you let go of the old, fortune is on your side. As you clear up karmic patterns and cycles, and you let people go, and you choose life, then luck and fortune are on your side. Cast your line, keep searching, because whatever you had before, I'm getting for some of you guys, wasn't it. Just wasn't it. And that's okay. We live and learn. All right, now we're going to go into the new moon, which is what new cycles are coming or opening up for you. So it's kind of like, what are we drawing towards this? But what new cycles? And I love that we just had this. This is about cycles, right? Cycles. What new cycles, what new fortunate cycles are we drawing to us now with this new moon's energy? Okay, so this one's coming through. Ooh, we have uncooperative, okay? So the pirate ship. To me, this is like being a pirate. It's like a rebel. Ooh, we have masculine energy. Okay, so for some of you guys, if you're a feminine watching this video, like you are going more into your masculine side, you have a lot of confidence, and if people are just not cooperating with you, you're not afraid to just say, you know what, this isn't going to work for me. So you're more in your confident masculine side, and you're saying no when you mean no, and you're not saying yes when you don't want to say yes. You're not going to just accept the status quo. You're not just going to say yes to someone that's offering you crumbs when you really want like a bouquet. So to me, this is you learning to speak up for yourself and speak your needs and not being afraid of it. Because maybe you guys were afraid of that before. Or you would just kind of accept crumbs because you didn't know like how to say it. And we have bridging gaps. This is awesome. So the pure bridging gaps, you are going to be kind of filling in the gaps, filling in the spaces in your life that maybe were incomplete before. You're completing something on your own. You're feeling much more confident. You're feeling much more whole on your own. So when you know who you are and you feel good in that energy and you're confident with who you are, anybody that comes along that's just like not wanting to participate with you in a way that you know is right for you, you're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with it at all. So in a way, you're like a pirate, like you're a rebel that's saying, no, that doesn't interest me. That's not what I want. So this new cycle, it's like pushed you to be a stronger person. Now I'm also getting this message too. With anybody comes in with this kind of energy, you're just quick to say, you know what? I'm not afraid to throw you over the pier. I'm not afraid to put space between you and I because I'm not dealing with this crap. I don't need this in my life. I don't need these types of people in my life that don't know what they want. I don't want children. I don't need to raise children. You either come to me in a form that's, like king or queen status, or don't come at all. I'm not interested in a child. I'm interested in a king or a queen. Okay. So your newfound energy is creating this cycle where you have more confidence to say yes or no, and you can figure out who stays and who goes. You're in a power position is what I'm seeing for this new cycle. Okay. I love it. What else? Look at you, because you've taken time. It's like, I'm willing to sit this one out. I'm not going to just, you're really good looking. We have fun together, but you never want to get married. You never want to have kids, and I do. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to sit this one out. I'm going to say no to that second date. I'm good. You have enough confidence to say, I'm not going to just accept things because they're coming my way. I have enough power and confidence and know that the right thing is waiting for me. I don't have to just accept whatever comes my way because I'm afraid. You guys know that if you got to sit one out, you know that someone else is going to come in that's going to be a better match for you. That's what you know. So the new cycle is bringing in what you're looking for, because you're not busy wasting time with people that aren't what you want. So you've already done the upgrade, and it's already working out in your favor. I love it. All right, let's get another card here. Oh, see, you're just loving where you are. Look at you. So if like you're hanging out with somebody, right, and they're not into the things that you're into, they're saying certain things that are throwing up red flags for you, they've got other things going on, or you feel like, you know what, something's just not right here. Love where you're at with yourself. Like, you don't need to involve yourself with people just to have someone or just to have something to do. I'm getting here, you'd rather be alone. You'd rather be alone for the right reasons than not for the wrong reasons. Okay? So there's something to be said about that. There's something to be said about you being more aware of who you are, loving where you are, loving who you are. And when you're in this energy, other people are going to love you for you too. So you're going to attract the right partners to you when you make that shift, when you make that switch, when you're no longer wasting time on losers. That's what I'm seeing here. No more losers. You're over it. All right, let's see what else. So this can go both ways, okay? The Knight of Fire, Sagittarian energy. So some of you guys could be meeting someone. Scorpio did just come up at the beginning of the reading, remember, which is the 10th month, but now we have Sagittarius, which is the 11th month. So the 10th and 11th month might be when some of you guys are meeting this new person, or new people are going to start to come in. Well, not everyone that comes in is for us. Sometimes we're just going to have fun. But again, is it going to be at the detriment to your well-being? Are you going to do something because you just want to, because you just want to have fun? There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to be serious with every single person. Sometimes you're just meant to have fun, and then you're fine, but it's not detrimental to your self-esteem or like I said, your self-worth or well-being. Like, you feel confident in your energy. But the Knight of Fire is somebody who can sometimes just be in the situation for the moment, but then be out the next. It's a quick thing. It's in and out. It's like maybe a one-night stand type of thing. Is that what you want? Okay. So I feel like you guys are going to have to make a decision here with this new cycle that's turning for you. If you guys want to continue to just have just casual encounters, or do you want something deep? I feel like there's an opportunity for you guys to choose this Scorpio and Sagittarius season. Do you want something that's short-lived, somebody who's just kind of got one foot in and one foot out, or somebody who's all in? It will be up to you guys, okay? You guys have the free will choice. And I feel like with those choices is going to determine this new cycle. You can keep attracting people where maybe it's this is hurtful to you and it's karmic. You can keep attracting karmic partners, karmic cycles, until you realize that you actually deserve this, okay? Or you can skip this crap right here and say, see ya, right? And then be like, no, I'm holding out for this. That's what you guys can do. So you can love where you're at with yourself, which might be holding out for this, or you can participate with the Knight of Wands if you want to. It's up to you guys. But I feel like this new cycle here is coming up for us to show us what we're ready for, where we want to go, what we want to create next. Okay? So our last message is the full moon. What is being fully manifested in your future? Let's see. What is being fully manifested in your future? Ooh, yeah. I love this. Yes. Okay. This is in. That is the firm foundation with the King of Cups. You guys are creating this. You're manifesting this firm foundation in a committed partnership. Somebody that respects you. Somebody that you can trust. Somebody who's more mature. That's what you're creating. That's it. And we have guarded energy. Yes. And I feel like because you have kept your guard up with the wrong people at the right time. Does that make sense? So it's like if you have needed to keep yourself in your safe, like hermit shell, and kind of withdraw when you're dealing with the wrong people, but you did it for the right reasons. It's kind of like the saying that I said before, alone for the right instead of together with people for the wrong. So even if you had to be guarded and hold out, it's like the steady wins the race. It's the thing that pays off in the end. It's worth the wait, right? So you're glad you did. You're glad you held out here. And this one wanted to pop up, so I am going to bring it out. Bonfire. You could meet this person in a social gathering. So any kind of invitations that come to you when it comes to, like parties or friends are gathering, or there's a group or some kind of class that happens to come up and you're like, you know what, I feel like I'm feeling guided to go and do that. That might be how you meet this person. Some of you guys, yes, could meet this person at an actual bonfire. Yes. But there is something about other people being involved on how you meet this person. So say yes to social gatherings, social invitations. That is the way that you're going to meet this person. And of course, that guarded energy means like you've been guarded long enough because you have been trying to push out this type of person, okay, because you don't really want to deal with that anymore. But if you're too closed off and you say no to social gatherings, you're not going to meet this King of Cups. So you've got to say yes to social gatherings. So you homebodies like myself who just don't really like to leave the house, you got to leave the house. All right, let's go ahead and get another card. Oh, yes, look at this. Okay, so to me, this is two people that yearn together, two people that want to be together. Okay, so to me, it's like two people being on the same page, two people longing for each other. And that might be one of the issues that you've had with other relationships and situations where you were pining or yearning for somebody else, but they weren't really yearning or pining away for you. So it was a one-sided situation. This one won't be. This situation will be different. This King of Cups is not going to play any stupid games. They're going to be ready. Adrift in shallow water, okay? So this says, take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Now, remember the card that was talking about appreciating where you're at right now? This is also about going with the flow. So when we're just kind of adrift in the shallow water, we are just going with the flow. So, now that we're going into this new phase, so what is being fully manifested in the future? What's being fully manifested is something that has been taking time and it's slowly been growing, but it's growing into this firm foundation. So again, it's like worth the wait. It's worth the time it takes to get to know someone. This is also saying that in the future, don't rush to get to know this person. Don't try to go full force. Really just let it unfold. It's a slow burn, but it is a beautiful flame. And it's a very firm experience, as in strong, trustworthy, and it has potential to be, like a long-term partnership, something that you guys have been looking for a while, okay? All right, and sometimes the turtle can be tough shell to crack. So this could be somebody that you have to really, you have to work for their trust. They don't just give it easily, but the same should apply for you. They also need to prove to you who they are. So it is through your guys' actions that will match up with the words that you're speaking that will prove to each other that you're the real deal. Okay? And now we have the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful. To me, this is the energy of the King of Water. So you will be romanced, you guys. This person will show interest in you. They will pursue you. This is Pisces energy here too. So they will pursue you. You will feel like you're falling in love with this person. This person is going to fall in love with you. So there's this falling in love honeymoon period. You could meet this person at a wedding, okay, or a social gathering where there's like a couple being celebrated. But there is some sort of an invitation or social event connected to this thing, this energy. So you have to accept invitations. I don't know how more clear I can make that. You have to accept this invitation. But it's somebody who's emotional, somebody who is romantic, somebody who is definitely going to be showing interest in you. So it's not like someone that you won't know, or I'm not sure how they feel. They're mature enough and not afraid to let you know that they're interested, okay? And I feel like there will be some sort of pursuit here, as in they will pursue you. But again, when it comes to like the long term and the seriousness, you guys will prove after a period of time that you guys both want, you know, more than just a honeymoon. It's like you want a relationship. And that Knight of Water is turning into the King of Water. So I love this reading, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that it was just fun. And if you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All those actions definitely help the channel to grow. So anyways, you guys, take care, and I'll catch you guys either tomorrow or the next day with a new reading. All right, take care. Bye-bye.